children, today we are going to learn a part of English grammar, tenses. I am going to teach you all the tenses in the English language. Children, very interesting lesson. Each tenses I will share with you few more examples to help you to understand it. First of all, you would like to take one notebook with a pen and write down what I am going to write on the board. Tenses means time of action. What is the tenses? Tenses means time of action. The time of action is divided into 3. Are we tenses divided into 3? One is present tense. Another one is past tense, another one is future tense. The 3 is divided into 4 aspects. The 3 time of actions divided into 4 aspects. Simple, perfect, continuous, perfect continuous. Again I say you 4 aspects: simple, perfect, continuous, perfect continuous. Each one carry the 3 times. Simple present, simple past, simple future. Next, present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. Third one is present continuous, past continuous, future continuous. Fourth one, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous. So each one carry 3 tenses. So 3 time of action and 4 aspects totally combine 12 tenses. So time of action and aspects combine to make a 12 kinds of tenses. Children, another easy way to remember all the tenses in your mind, I will share with you. Just imagine tenses, a grandparent. He had 3 children, present, past, future. Each child went different places. Simple, perfect, continuous, perfect, continuous. Each places they had 3 children. Simple present, simple past, simple future. Present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. Present continuous, past continuous, future continuous. Present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous. So tenses had 12 grandchildren. So I hope all are understood, children. Shall we move on to that simple present tense? Let's begin with the first tense, the present simple. Simple present. Simple present, we make the subject plus present verb plus object. This is a format of simple present tense. Do you know what are the subject? Don't think that is in a English, Tamil, Maths, Science and all. It is an English subject as I, you, we,
they, he, she, it. Totally how many subjects? This subject is very important role in the grammar. Listen children, I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Once again I will say I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Easy to say I, you, we, they, he, she, it. In this way to tone, to use to say I, you, we, they, he, she. This is very important role in a grammar. This is in a subject in a grammar. That is simple present, subject. These are any one of the subject plus present verb plus object. For example, I drink Boost every morning. I drink Boost every morning. That is a habit and routine in my life. That is why we use that is present tense of the verb drink. I, if it is using that subject I, we should use the verb drink. Suppose you should use that is he or she, it, we should add verb yes. I, you, we, they alone, you should use the what only verb. He, she, it alone, you have to use the verb plus yes. That is, he drinks a Boost, she drinks a Boost, he drinks a Boost. So that is present, simple present. Once again I say, the meaning is routine and habit of, that one is called a simple present tense. And then next one example. Next example, Balu works as a doctor. Listen children, Balu works as a doctor. This is a fact. First one what I say, I drink Boost every morning. This sentence see that Balu works as a doctor. It's a fact. He's professional. Every time he is a doctor only, never changed. But I drink a Boost every morning, habit and routine. So, habit and routine, habits and routine, and fact is called a simple present tense. Few more example I will give. Balu goes to temple every Sunday. Balu goes to temple every Sunday. This is an habit and routine life of Balu. So Balu goes to temple every Sunday because you got to imagine he had a work in office from Monday to Saturday. So he had a time to go to the temple is on Sunday. So Balu goes to temple every Sunday. That means routine of his life. And then next one, children often play video games. This is not children ability. I mean it's not fact. So now it's in the lockdown period also children used to play video games. So this is not children often play video games. So that time we have to use it only after the C. Children is in a they, plural form. So we should use the play verb is in a only without yes. But here it is in a Balu is in a he. I mean it's in a boy. So we should use that is in a verb go plus es. Then shall we move on to that next topic? Present continuous. Present continuous means at the time of speaking plus or temporary activities and changes. Then subject, formative subject is or am plus verb plus ing. The subject is he, she, it, I, you, we, they. Already I told you, no. He, she, it alone is a yes in present continuous. I am. You, we, they are. For example, I am writing the tenses on the board. That is at the time of speaking. Anyone should ask what myself is doing. I have to say I am writing the tenses on the board. Another one example, Vijay is learning to play the guitar. The Vijay is learning. That is temporary activities. Twice in a week that Vijay used to go to the play guitar. So that is in a temporary activities. That time also we should use is plus ing form. According to the subject, we should change the verb. Is it clear, children? Next, third one, changes also to come. Changes means the price of crude oil is falling rapidly. That is, the price of petrol is also raising and the price of crude oil is falling and raising is coming. So changes is under coming, no? That time also we should use the present continuous. So present continuous, where we have to use it at the time of speaking and the temporary activities and changes. In this way we should use the present continuous tense. Let's now talk about simple past tense. Simple past tense means completed action in the past. We make this format subject, past verb plus object. For example, he played cricket with his friends last Saturday. Next example, my brother gave me a gift for my birthday. Third one, my grandfather built this house in 1967. Children, don't be confused. That is, past tense is nothing else that the present just before of the action is called a past tense. After the action called a future tense. Present tense is at the moment of speaking. That is in a present tense and present continuous. Past tense is just before of the action. Before what I taught, that is in a present continuous and present tense. That is called in a past tense. I taught. For example, to say I taught. Present tense plus present continuous. So just before of the action. That is called in a past tense. So we should add the verb ed. Played. So that person finished his played last Saturday. And my brother gave. That is in a irregular verb. This is in a gave as in a irregular verb. Give for in a present tense. Gave for in a past tense. Past participle is given. And my grandfather built. This is another verb. That is in a past tense is in a build. Present tense is in a build. Understood? So, the format of the past tense is the subject, past verb plus object. Just before of the action. That is called in a past tense. Let's move on to the past continuous. Past continuous means unfinished action or ongoing action in the past. Ongoing action plus simple past. Both together. Ongoing past or unfinished action plus simple past equal to the past continuous. The format is subject plus was or were plus verb plus ing. Was, where we have to use it, he, she, it, and I also. Use it was. And where we have to use it and say, you, we, they. We have to use it where. So, for example, you have to see that
I was having a lunch with my family when the doorbell rang. When I was in the middle of the lunch, somebody doorbell rang. So what I have to do? I have to wash my hands and then got up from the table and then went out and then see who was standing there. That time, that is, I should see that is who he was and who she was, who they were. That is past continuous tense. So one action is that unfinished. The action is going on. I was in the lunch. I was in the middle of the lunch. The action is going on. And that time, somebody is interrupted. That is the past action. That is somebody is interrupted. The doorbell rang. So another example, another will say he was praying God when he got a phone call from his friends. Suppose any one of the person was praying in the God, that time he wouldn't attend the phone call. So his friends asked him, and then otherwise his mother told him, so when you were in a prayer time, that is, you had a lot of phone calls. So that times you get to use it. He was in a praying God when he got a phone call. And then another one is, she was playing Ludo game when her father entered. When her father entered, that time she was playing a Ludo game. Then as soon as she has taken out from the Ludo game, and then she started to study. So that is why we have to use it. She was in a playing. That time who was entered? Her father entered. So that is past continuous. The action is going on. And plus use it in a simple past. That one is called a past continuous action. I'm going to start present perfect. Present perfect means is nothing else. Already that action is over. Recollect now and then say. That is in a present perfect. That meaning is talk about our experiences or recent event. And the example is format is subject plus as or have past participle. As and have, where we have to use it, which subject we have to use it. He, she, it. We have to use as. I, you, we, they. We have to use her. See that example. He as. He is in a subject, the boy. So we have to use it as. And past participle. Taught, present tense is in a teach. Present is in a teach. And past tense is in a taught. And past participle is taught. So he has taught English to many students in his career. So this person still working in the school. So that is not yet over. But before that, before the lockdown, he has taught English to many students in his career. So his career of teaching is not yet over. So that is why we have to use it present perfect tense. Second one, see that we have seen 2 movies on Tuesday or Monday. That is for my Tuesday means that is 3 more days for end of the week. So again that is we have to see the 2 more movies from the TV. And okay. So recent event also we got use it in a what? Present perfect tense. So we is in a subject. So that is why we got use it in a have. And the seen is in a past participle. And for present tense means see, past tense means saw, and past participle is seen. So we have seen 2 movies. And then one more example is I have seen Taj Mahal. 2 years back or yesterday or the 2 days before or last month I have seen the Taj Mahal. Once again after that my life is over. Again I am going to see the Taj Mahal that time. So we have to recollect afterwards. We have to finish that one. We have to recollect now to say. That one is called in a present perfect tense. Let's move on to the next topic. Present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous means started in the past and it is still continuing. That is called present perfect continuous. For that is format is subject plus
has been or have been plus verb plus ing form. That is where we have to use it in a has been means as usual. That is he, she, it alone we have to use it in a has been. Has been. And IU, we, they. IU, we, they. We should use have been. Listen children, example. Sheila has been waiting to see the doctor for 2 hours. Maybe the Sheila went to the clinic 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock. She has been waiting for 2 hours. Now the time is 7 o'clock. Imagine. So that is why we should use it. Sheila has been waiting. Still listener, she has been waiting for the doctor. So she has been waiting to see the doctor for 2 hours. Imagine again I am saying you. That is up to that is doctor is enter the clinic. She has been waiting never to come and come to the house. So she has been waiting. So that we have to use it in a has been waiting. Clear? Next one. See next example. See that Seema has been learning English for 8 months. So for 8 months she has been learning again continually to be learning the English. Okay. And then another one example say for instead of for we have to use it instead of the for. Seema has been learning English since January means for example that is since means at the time of action. That is for means amount of time. It's a limited time. That is since January month onwards she is still continuously reading the learning the English. So that is why we are using the since. Since means at the time of starting point of the action. Since means what is that? Starting point of the action. January month up to that now. She has been learning English. But that is Seema has been learning for 8 months means 8 months is in a learning. Again she going to be learn. So that is called, that is never mentioned the time, that is timing. So that since is in a starting point of the action. For is in a amount of time. So period, that is limited period. Limited period only to say that is in a for. So next more example see that he has been playing cricket since 2004. 2004 onwards he has been playing cricket, still is continuing, he is playing the cricket. For example, another one to say he has been playing cricket for 8 months means that is particularly to say 8 months he has been playing, but again he is going to be continue. From mention that is in a point, timing point, that is in 2004. That is the continuation is going on since it's in a limited period. That one is in a continuation is going on from the time onwards. So that is present perfect continuous is started in the past and still continuing. That one is called present perfect continuous. So listen children. For example, another one say, I want to alert you to be a common mistake. This, somebody has mistaken the common. See for example, instead of that has been waiting, somebody is using I am waiting. Otherwise, she is waiting. It will often come in the error spotting also. She is waiting to see the doctor for 2 hours. This is wrong to say. Is it okay? For 2 hours or since we are to coming in areas and we have to find out. Easy to write. She has been waiting. Easy to talk also. The continuation actions that is started in the past and still continuing. That time you only use it as been or have been. Both only to be used it. So that's all of that present perfect continuous tense. Next tense, past perfect tense. It is very easy tense. To past action. Is it okay? Subject plus had been plus past participle. All the subject we should use it had been. So it's very easy, plus past participle. For example, when we arrived at the theatre, the movie had started. See, look at this example. When we arrived at the theatre, the movie had started. The movie had started only in the first action. So that is why we have to use it in the had plus past participle. Before itself, the movie had started. They have to be enter the theatre itself. The movie started. So that is why we have to write had plus started in the first tenses. Next one, I was sick because I had eaten too much food. I had eaten too much food in the previous night. That is why I was sick. So that is why is it called. We have to use the first action is that is I had eaten a food. So we have to use it had plus eaten, had plus past participle in this first action. Which one is the first action? Eaten a food. So that is why I got a sick. Clear all of you? A movie already started. That is why we arrived in the theatre. So the first action is movie already started. Is it okay? So that is why the first action, which sentence, the first action took place, that there only we have to use it had plus past participle. Okay, so I move on to the next example. I had seen her somewhere. They looked very familiar. She looked very familiar. I had seen her somewhere. That is in the first action. Already I seen her. So that girl face is very familiar of me. So that is why we have to use it. Had seen is in a first action. Seen her somewhere else. So her face is in a very familiar of me. So here we have to use it had seen, first action. So then only the she looked very familiar is in a past action. So the two past action combined to form is called in a past perfect tense. Next interesting topic is past perfect continuous. It's very interesting topic. That is continuous action in the past over before the another action begin. That one is called the past perfect continuous. Continuous action is in the past, is continuously going on. But before that is another action is over itself, that continuous action is finished. For example, that is format is subject had been verb plus ing. This format of all the subject, I, you, we, they, he, she, it, all the subject we should add. We should say and use had been and plus verb plus ing. For example, he felt tired because he had been dancing. See, for example, first action is he had been dancing. After dance over, he felt tired. So that action is over. The past action is over. So that only we got to use it in another past tense. That is he felt tired. Clear? So he had been dancing. That is when he was in the dancing that time, he felt tired. So that is that dance is now over. So that time the first action is over only. We should use it had been. All the subject we have to use it in a had been. Next one example. She has been writing for 2 hours when the doctor arrived. She had been waiting for 2 hours. That is, when the doctor arrived, she had been not there. She was not there in the clinic. Before that the doctor arrived itself, she came out from the clinic. So that is why this is a first action. Had been waiting. To whom she was had been waiting a doctor. 2 hours she had been waiting. And then 2 hours got over, she came out from the clinic. So that is why we got used in a past perfect continuous. So that is past action is in a continuations, but is in a over. That is next past action is to come. That one is we got to use it in a had been. Past perfect continuous. So another one example. The ground was wet because it had been raining. So before that is what would happen? That is in a raining. So that is why the ground was wet. So first action is what? Raining. So that is why we got to use it in a had been. Where we got to find out, identify the first action is happen. That only we got to use it in a had been. Is it okay? Is it clear all of you?
So past perfect continuous tense is a continuous action in the past. And over before the another action, finish it. So okay, shall we move on to the next topic? Next, our interesting lesson is simple future. We are going to plan about our future. That is an interesting lesson to express our plan. And another meaning is instant decision, offers and promises. So format is subject, will and present verb. See, for example, I will have the burger. See, for example, when you go to that hotel, then when waiter came and asked you, may I want to help you? That time only you have to be safe. That is what you need. So which food items you need. So that is called instant decisions. That time only you have to think over and then say. So I will have the burger. So next one example, see, these files are ready. I will help you. This one denoted in the offers. Somebody carry, somebody pass on the way. We carry lot of things, heavy things. So that time you went and asked them, I will help you. So that is your your service to that person. So that time you have to use it, I will help you. So okay. So that is in the called offers. Clear all of you? Shall we move on to the next one? Can you lend me your book? I will return next week. For example, you need the book. So that is your promises to say. That time also you can use it the future tense. Will. I will return. Your promises to say. Then only your friends is allowed to give the books to you. Otherwise they won't give. Clear all of you. So that is three things. Only we can use it in a simple future tense. Instant decisions, offers and promises. Is it clear all of you? Shall we move on to that another lesson? Next, our interesting lesson is simple future. We are going to plan about our future. That is an interesting lesson to express our plan. And another meaning is instant decision, offers and promises. So format is subject, will and present verb. See, for example, I will have the burger. See, for example, when you go to that hotel, then when waiter came and asked you, may I want to help you? That time only you have to be safe. That is what you need. So which food items you need. So that is called instant decisions. That time only you have to think over and then say. So I will have the burger. So next one example, see, these files are ready. I will help you. This one denoted in the offers. Somebody carry, somebody pass on the way. We carry lot of things, heavy things. So that time you went and asked them, I will help you, the friend, to play. Is it okay? So that is this sentence is saying like this. So understood all of you? So I will be working until late. Next one, I will be going to school. So suppose anyone, your friend come and call you, come to the cinema or anything, say, and tomorrow always next times, that time you used to say, I will be going to school. So that time I won't be along with you, that time I am going to the school yesterday. So that is future continuous tense, fixed or routine event in the future. That one is called a future continuous. Next one important topic is future perfect. Future perfect means action will be completed in future. Action will be completed in future. Format is subject, will plus have plus past participle. Again I say you subject plus will plus have plus past participle. Example, by December, Balu will have saved 5,000 rupees. That means, that is this month is what, July. That is next month onwards, Balu going to put in save the money. So by December itself, Balu will have saved the 5,000 rupees. Is it clear all of you? And second one, next example, they will have settled next week. This week they are not allowed to be settled. So next week they will be have settled. So that is why we are using will have settled. I mean will plus have plus past participle. Another one example, I will have gone to school next month. That is in a future plan. Future plan is going to be settled. So I will have gone to school next month. I will be there in the school. So that is why say
completely to say, future plan. That one is what action will be completed. So all are understood that is future perfect tense. Our interesting topic is future perfect continuous tense. That means focus on the time and it will be continue in the future. That one is called the future perfect continuous tense. That we make subject will have been plus verb plus ing. So for example, Balu will have been saving money for 6 months. Is denoted to the focus on the time. 6 months. That is after that 6 months also you are going to be save the money. That is future plan. That is will have been saving money for 6 months. 6 months going to be save the money. And next one 5 p.m. we will have been studying. That is surely that is 5 p.m. we are going to be study. And next day also we continue to study. So our time is continue to be future. Next one, I will have been going to Chennai next month. Next month, surely that is I am going to be Chennai. That is completed to say. So focus on the time and it will be continue in the future. That one is called in a future perfect continuous tense. Children, listen. Our modern people never use to speak the future perfect continuous and write also. Some other guide also is not given. So that is why the future perfect tense is not at all important. Anyhow, we got to be learn it. I hope all are understood. Thank you children. God bless you. Have a nice day.